Unknown dark side of Libra Zodiac sign. Libra is one of the most pleasant zodiac signs to be around. This sign is guided by air. Just like air, Libras are very adventurous and explorative. This zodiac tends toward creative and peaceful spaces. Whenever an argument breaks out in a circle of friends where a Libra is present, they instinctively rise to the occasion and find an amicable solution. Despite their peaceful nature, Libras do have a dark side lurking in the shadows, waiting for the first chance to show itself. However, this should not be interpreted to mean that every Libra subscribes to the good and bad traits of this zodiac in equal measure. The characteristics synonymous with this zodiac sign help us to understand the behavior of Libras on a more general scope and not a literal one. The different mix and matches of emotions and traits of Libras will be subject to a myriad of factors such as environment and the specific situation being handled. That being said, let us look into the dark side of being a Libra, shall we? They like to be in control. Libras are naturally very easygoing people. As long as the conditions around them are conducive for the attainment of inner peace and tranquility, you will receive no pressure from this zodiac. However, their need to be in peaceful spaces tend to turn Libras into controlling individuals. They will naturally bend and shape everything around them to attain a state of peace. Should they be unable to attain the condition which they seek, they tend towards anger. This combination of a need for peace and a seemingly inability to obtain it will make Libras dark and potentially dangerous individuals. They can keep a grudge. Libras have to be the most contradictory of zodiac signs. They are peace-loving individuals with the ability to begrudge. A grudge from a Libra, while rare, can be rather intense. This zodiac, when offended to levels they deem unforgivable, will go to any lengths to maintain the grudge and find ways to make you feel as much pain as you caused them. They are rather vain. This is the zodiac that is famed for its artistic capabilities, its fashion sense, love for all things beautiful, and all-round creativity. In a quest to discover the beauty in everything the world has to offer, it is no surprise that Libras often get lost and absorbed in their own definition of beauty. They get obsessed not only with the beauty of that which is around them, but their own beauty, hence their gravitation towards fashion trends. The downside to Libra's immersion in beauty is their tendency to become snobbish towards anything and anyone that fails to meet their definition and standards of beauty. This makes them rather judgmental beings, and they can be downright mean individuals. Welcome the ice royalty. Again, Libras are rather contradictory in nature. These warm and people-loving individuals can tend towards the icy end of the emotional spectrum. Should they deem a situation unworthy of their emotional energy investment, they will turn a blind eye to it regardless of however dire the situation may be. When they want to be, Libras are some of the most aloof individuals out there. Getting through to them, while in this state, can be a rather uphill task. They cannot make decisions. If you are faced with a life or death scenario that needed a decision to be made on the spot, relying on a Libra to make the decision is probably the worst thing that you can do. Libras are free-spirited, and that means that they are open to the endless possibilities that life has to offer. It, therefore, takes them a considerable amount of time to sift through the myriad of ideas, weigh the pros and the cons of each idea, before narrowing down to the main idea that they feel comfortable with and would like to run with. Parting shot. Libras are by far the most generous of the zodiacs. Should you need something from them, and should they be in a position to help, they will not think twice about it. Probably the only thing that Libras need not think twice about.